all you wonderful people. Welcome to episode 7 of the homestead tutorial. So this is the last episode of this tutorial series. I'm going to try to finish everything up as quickly as possible. So, first things first, let's get started. A lot of this episode is going to be more opinion stuff, like should you place fences here, should you not place fences here. But one thing we do have to finish is the basement. So let's head back there now. So, I was enticed, and you know, you guys are evil. You made me upload 2 videos a day, and that killed me. I was like, crap. So I think we're gonna hold off of those. The next tutorial series is gonna be daily. It's gonna be 15 minutes, but you guys are just gonna have to wait. I'm sorry, but I need to have time to think of these tutorials, and I know you guys love having these things together, but spacing them out means more people get to see them. And I'm just gonna talk for a bit because right now it's just simple. It's, you know, place this stuff. So just the idea behind it is I place this, and it gives me enough time to think of new ideas, so I don't have to be rushed and pressured, which is something I'm trying to avoid, because then I leave for like months on end, and I don't want that to happen again. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna place on these bottom rows just some stone, and this is just gonna be chests. And what you can do is this is for customizing sake. What you can do is you can do this, or you can do what you did with this part, where you break out part of it underneath, place this stuff, and then you place this back, and then you till it, so then you can have a mini farm in here. I think I'm just gonna have maybe a few of those, but then I'm gonna have storage as well, because this is supposed to be the area where you go mining. So I think I'll just have this side do that, because I don't want to go crazy on it. Where did my thing go? I need this back. So I want you guys to know that I have recorded the next tutorial series already. You might get a sneak preview of that during this series. What we can do right here is I'm gonna get this stuff behind each pillar. We're gonna just place spruce planks. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow us to have a little bit more detail. Excuse me. My cough is still with us. I think we found the issue, though. I need to take some sort of crazy nose medication or something for post-nasal drip. If you have post-nasal drip, leave a comment. Tell everyone how bad it is and how it affects all of your video logging and stuff like that. So next what we're going to do is we're going to take out all this dirt. I also got a lot better at recording tutorials because I'm just pumped. You know what the secret is? Coffee. Yeah, I drink coffee. So we're going to place upside down stairs right behind here. I'm going to talk for a little bit. So I want to get back to Let's Builds, because that's when I got really personal with you guys, and it was super fun. So I finished this tutorial series, and that'll give me enough time to record a Let's Build. I have 4 episodes, and I'm going to be doing a lot of houses for the new series. I know one of you guys did ask me for a nether house, or nether portion, nether room, nether hub thing, just so that you can have a place to put your nether portal. I'm talking really, you know, the coffee's really getting to me. So, I will, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to make one for this style and in another style. And if you leave likes, tell me if you like this style or if you like the new style. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys. It's gonna be a house on the ocean, and it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna come out the day after this episode comes out. It's not gonna come out in the afternoon. What I'm gonna try to do is do tutorials, and then Let's Builds at around 6 o'clock. Either that, or I can alternate every other day tutorials. I don't know, because I know you guys need to see this tutorial as soon as it's ready, because you guys are waiting with like half-built tutorials, and it kills you. So I'll do tutorials maybe daily, and I'll try to record them in bulk. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get basically just a ton of stuff like this. Furnaces. You can do whatever you want depending on how you want this. You can have this entire thing filled. You can have like a few of it filled, and then the rest is chests. You know what I mean? What I used to do is, I think it was 2 chests all the way up, 2 furnaces, and crafting table. But you're gonna need a lot more furnaces than that, so we'll just have this for specialty items. And this can be infinite. This setup, and I'll show you how we do that. So we're gonna we're gonna do some just a ton of furnaces right here, and then chests right on top. What you can do is you can put trap chests, and you can look up the recipe for that online. Basically, it's just, I think it's redstone in the middle, one of them, and what you can do is you can have more storage. So this is maybe for ores and stuff, maybe your farm, but the way we're going to do this, check it out, is we need to have, once again, 3 blocks headroom. So we need to go down here, and we need to make sure that we go down and we have 3 blocks headroom. So this is the floor. So we go down 1, 2. This is going to be the 3rd one. So we have this pillar. So by this part, we need to be at 3 blocks of headroom, right? So what you have to do is just place a stair, and we'll see where it takes us. Excuse me. So this is how far back you need to go for this. And that's how far back it would be on every time. You can still access your stuff. But, you know, it does get, it's kind of in the way, it's kind of not in the way. As long as it's not a farm, it's just something here, you should have no problem having this here. So you have this here, right? So this is, what we're going to do is basically mirror this exact thing. I'm not going to do this in depth because you should be able to figure this out for yourself. But, as you can see, these are modular, 3 spaces, pillar, 3 spaces, pillar. So here's our pillar right here. We need to make sure we have enough headroom right here. This is our ceiling. So let's go over. Oh, crap. Yeah, okay, you want to make sure that this is going to affect this thing. So you got to be quick. Just place horizontal. All right, so when you get to this part, just place horizontal. It might mess up your sand, but that's just kind of how it's going to happen. That's kind of how it's going to work. So we have our 3 block spacing. See that? Lines up with this floor. So 3 block spacing, 3 block spacing, pillar. This is just going deeper and deeper. And we're going to get 3 block spacing, 1, 2, 3. You might have to be careful with the underground stuff, so you might not be able to do too much customizing. But what I do know is that we can take this out. This is our 3 block spacing right here. So you have this room, and you gotta go over, you know, more 3 block spacing. It's all 3 block spacing, that's all it is. So we're just gonna bring this back. So 1, 2, 3. And this is the middle one. Oh, excuse you. And then 3 block spacing. It'll be very easy to see once we have it ready what the heck I'm talking about. You don't have to put this extra stuff. This is maybe for just mass storage, but this is just meant so that you can get into the mines and just have more things available for you. So, and because I had to fill the time, because we're pretty much, like, done with this part. This entire series is nearly... Oh, I messed up. It's supposed to be here. Actually, I didn't mess up. Just kind of like, you just gotta have to move it back. So, break this. Yeah, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Okay, let's make sure. So, boom, 1, 2, 3, boom, 1, 2, 3, boom. Okay, so that's it. That's perfect. And I'm just gonna try to do this as quickly as possible. And so we have that, and we're just gonna break this entire area, and then we'll have enough room for all the storage we will ever need. So, oh, what the heck was that? This cough is getting in the way. It's like, I'm like fake sneezing. Oh, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. It's affecting my recording, so please just bear with me. Every one of us gets sick one time or another, and that's just a problem we have. So this is this room exactly. So you just copy this room down over here. And then what you want to do lastly is, once you're done with all your mass storage, you just go down here and you make a staircase. The same way you made this staircase, but what you do is you just make it go down to a cave. So it's going to start right here in front of this, and 3, and you know, it will just go down until you hit a cave where you can go mining. So that's the house. Let's go outside, and what you can do here is you can place that there. How does this look? Oh, it's a log sticking straight up. So that's just another place to put some stuff. You can do whatever you want. You can put enchanting here, more enchanting. You can free up some space from upstairs. We're going to head outside, and I'm just going to show you a few quick things that some commenters told me to do. One thing is that we could replace this for aesthetic reasons. Remember when I said something about dropping hay? You put 2 half slabs, and then you can literally drop the hay. So you just kind of like, hey. See? And it kind of works. It's kind of useless, but whatever. Let's put a torch right there, and I think this place is done. I think we're done. Whoa. So, last thing you might want is a wheat farm. This wheat farm is overly simple. You really couldn't have an easier time with this. So you're just going to make this the length of the horse stable, and any amount of blocks away, and then in between, 1 block spacing. Off to the side, you're going to place, you know, some blocks like that, and then 2 block spacing, and then you're just going to mirror this. Whew. And this is what it looks like from the top. Break a block in the middle for water, and you're just going to connect all of this with sideways logs. And then what you're going to do is, on top of the sideways logs, you are going to place some fences. And it's going to look really nice. The server's lagging, unfortunately. Maybe if I just do a little toggle downfall. And we're just going to place fences here. Oops. And you really should have no hard time at all setting this place up for you. You can either put a trapdoor or that thing. And this is to keep animals outside. So we're going to get a fence gate. And what you're going to do is you're going to till the land. And then lastly, you're going to pick your favorite block, your favorite half slab. Mine happens to be the spruce half slab, but for contrast, I'm going to put stone brick. And you know how you can't jump over fences? This way, you can't jump over the block. So we're just going to place this all over here. Just make sure I'm hitting that right. You're going to till the land. And you can make as many as possible. I only use golden hose. So, let's just till this land. It's just taking a bit. I'm not gonna bother filling it with seeds. You guys know how. You guys know how it is. And you do know that. Oh, you actually can have a bigger wheat farm than I gave you. Oh well. Yeah, it is what it is. Basically, what you can do is you can have 4 blocks away. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what that would mean is that you'd have it. It would look more like this. So let me just build it real quick. What it would look like. Oh, see, I made the mistake again. It's supposed to be over here. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. That's what it looks like. So it's gonna look like this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically, it actually isn't that hard at all. It is easy. That's what I'm trying to say. You can just do every block spacing. It's perfectly fine. It's just a 9x9 area. So that's one option, and this is another option, just a little bit different. And you just connect it the same way. Lastly, I'm just going to show you how to make gravel paths. And we're just going to start with maybe a 3x3 section over here. And we're going to get gravel. And I recommend doing this. You can change up with different block types to give it a more worn out feel, but I'm just going to use gravel for the time being. So you start off with some gravel, and then you just kind of make sure that you always have like 2 blocks spacing. We'll just make a rough outline. You just kind of break randomly, and we'll make it line up with this right here. We're gonna do a very rough cut, and I'm gonna place at least a 2x2 or 2x3 section right here. Connect it with here, maybe like that a little bit, and you just kind of like mix and match. You make sure that you always have like at least 2 blocks, and that way it'll look good. As good as it really can. I try not to have anything like 45 degrees, so I kind of like break out some of these blocks types like that. And all you have to do is fill it in. So this is pretty much the last part of this. So please leave in a comment anything that I missed, anything you want to see, and I'll do a tutorial on it. I know one guy mentioned that we should make a nether house for this build, and I will do that. If you guys want me to, just leave me a comment telling me what new builds you'd like to see. Maybe in this style, maybe you want to see in a different style. But if you don't comment, I can't know about it. So make sure you interact. Let's see those ideas, and then we can start to do tutorials on them. So if you enjoy this video, only if, please leave a like. Tell me how it is, you know. And also, with the gravel path, you can make it go all the way around. See, I already have a gravel path right here. I'm going to connect it with this house. Right here. So, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Be notified when I make new tutorials. Maybe tell a friend. You know, let them know about how to make these cool houses. They can see how to make the same style cool house that you made. And, yeah, this is pretty much it. This has been the Survival Homestead tutorial. Thank you all for watching, and as always, stay fancy, my friends, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.